It's coming to the end of 2 weeks of rigorous tests for these men who are vying for a spot in the SAF's Elite Special Operations Task Force, or SOTF. However, this is just the first step towards becoming an SOTF trooper. From 120 candidates, the hopefuls are now down to just above 40. Those who didn't make the cut are disappointed, but they've learned valuable lessons on friendship, resilience, and perseverance.
I'm a bit disappointed. Before I even signed on, I already wanted to try and push myself to see how much can I go, how much can I endure. I think I still have much more to improve on, so I'll go back and work on my weaknesses and try again. What's important is we really try our best and there's no regrets.
Pretty disappointed, but also at the same time motivated to train harder to be able to achieve the expectations. Just looking at my peers beside me, they didn't give up, so I shouldn't.
I learned that being in SF is not an easy thing and you have to be mentally and physically ready for it. I learned the camaraderie that we have between each other among the ranks to work as a team. I will never take it as a chance wasted. I will take it as a process, an experience and a privilege to be here, training with my fellow mates and with the instructors. I will definitely be back stronger. Yeah.
As it gets closer to the end of the selection, the tests and evolutions, as they are called, become increasingly physical and mentally demanding. The rest times are shorter and far in between. It starts to become a mental game, and it's already taking a toll on the few who are still standing.
I give you 10 seconds, so right, now!
The selection must be tough because our operations are tough. Criteria must be stringent because when these soldiers start the Special Forces qualification course, we expect them to already possess a certain level of competency.
More surprises await these men as they prepare for their next test. But before that, another warm-up session is administered in dark of night, further disrupting the candidate's natural body clock.
Week 2 is a bit of mental game with the candidates. It's usually a culture shock for them. What we're looking out for in the candidates are actually survivability and adaptability.
Move lights. In your position, get to your sandbags. Suffer in silence. I still don't think this is the best.
This week has been tough for us, and the first 2 days is back-to-back evolution. All of us are having very bad aches and blisters everywhere.
One part of me is just like blank and like not thinking anymore, but the other part is also hoping to look forward to the sunrise. I hope that will be the sign that we have finished our evolution.
As part of a mission, an SOTF trooper must be able to carry a range of equipment and walk long distances to his objective, and the next test simulates that, with a heavy sandbag.
This evolution is called the sand baby. We have to carry a sandbag with us and we cannot put it down at all times. It's like a baby to us. We have to walk up the slope and report that we have reached and then come down. Just keep continuing this sequence.
This sounds simple enough, but it's no ordinary task. Walking almost non-stop when you're dog-tired on an incline for several kilometers, that's a whole new level these men need to conquer.
At this moment, I think everyone should aim for the ending point. We don't know how far is it, but we can keep going. As long as we don't drop, we can keep ourselves moving. Try not to think anything negative. Whatever it comes, we just take it.
As night turns to dawn, there is no sign of the test abating.
I can't feel my legs anymore, but the momentum or left, right keeps me going. At the same time, I think about my family. It keeps me motivated. Yes.
As these soldiers cool their bodies, it signals the end of yet another punishing test. However, there's a foreboding sense of relief.
After I completed it, I feel that it's worth it. I will do whatever it takes to finish everything.
I've already come so far. So far, all the evolutions that I did, I felt it was really very tiring. It'd be very waste if I just let it all go and just give up at this moment, because it's towards the end already. So I feel I will do my best to persevere on to finish this through. That this final obstacle, we cannot afford to let ourselves down.
Anybody wants to DOR?
As of right now, we're just trying to stick together, trying to work together at a whole course, because we would like to see the remaining of us pass out together.